It's 7:03 on Monday, July 8th, 81 degrees, going to the upper 90s. Could feel like it's in the low 100s today. Good morning, I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Michelle Basch. It's going to be challenging getting around downtown DC this week. The first NATO Summit in the city in 25 years starts tomorrow. WTOP's Neil Augenstein is downtown.
Here along the ellipse on 15th Street, tall anti-scale fencing is being assembled on the sidewalk. Crews have already erected the fencing on sidewalks near the convention center where the summit will be held, as well as Mellon Auditorium and, of course, the White House. You can expect road closures to increase before the summit begins tomorrow. Also by tomorrow, pedestrian access will be limited. Taking metros, the suggested way to get around, and you'll want to leave extra time for unexpected delays from now through Thursday. Along the ellipse, Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
Family and friends are mourning the deaths of 3 men, including an NFL rookie who died over the weekend after a crash in Prince George's County. WTOP's Luke Lucret is at the scene where he says a memorial is forming.
Here at the crash site, you can see the gnarled and gashed tree stump. On top of it, a single Minnesota Vikings hat. Khyree Jackson was drafted by the team in April. He and 2 others died in the early Saturday morning crash here on Route 4 near Joint Base Andrews. Police say the Charger that the Vikings rookie was in was hit by another car traveling north. That sent the Charger off the right side of the road, where it pulverized this tree stump that still has a large chunk of metal from the car lodged into it. The Prince George's County State's Attorney's Office tells WTOP that they are investigating the crash and are awaiting medical information to see whether alcohol was involved. In Prince George's County, Luke Luker, WTOP News.
A couple's wrongful death lawsuit against the Landon School in Bethesda can go forward. Parents of 16-year-old Charlie Schnell filed the suit against the all-boys preparatory school after the teen died by suicide amid accusations he had drawn a violent image directed at black people and had shown it to a black classmate. His death came 13 days after he was withdrawn from school. According to the Washington Post, the ruling addressed whether the parents had legal backing to bring their claims. It also narrowed what allegations could be presented to a jury if the case goes to trial as scheduled next May. If you or someone you know needs help, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988.
7:06. Lots of us have plans to get in the water this summer, but WTOP's Stephanie Gaines-Bryant reports on what to do if your child is afraid of pools and beaches.
Peter Lord, aquatic director at the YMCA in Alexandria, says swimming lessons can go a long way.
Having a safe and a fun environment is usually one of the better ways to help kids get over fear and enjoy the water instead of being terrified of it.
One of the first lessons he teaches is to respect the water.
If you treat water with the respect it's due, you can be safe in it, you can have a great time, you can play sports, you can exercise in it.
One of the most important lessons.
Make sure that your kids are not getting in the water unless they have an adult with them.
Stephanie Gaines-Bryant, WTOP News.
And we have more at WTOP.com.
Get ready for another hot week. 7 News senior meteorologist Brian Vandegraff says you're not going to see much relief from the steamy stickiness, and it could be dangerous.
Yesterday, 97 degrees, my friends, and today it's going to be equally hot. But yesterday, we actually had a little reprieve for the humidity. That is not the case today. High heat humidity, upper 90s, feeling like 105. A heat advisory goes into effect for the metro area for the afternoon and early evening because of that intense heat.
Stay with us for the full forecast. It is coming up at 7:08.
And also coming up,
DC apartment rents are now rising faster than most cities. I'm Jeff Claiborne.
Traffic and that weather in 30 seconds.